Boycott Afghanistan cricket fixtures. A moral dilemma for global sports by Covera Trend. The call for a boycott of Afghanistan in the upcoming ICC Champions Trophy has sparked a heated global debate. With South Africa and England placed in the same group as Afghanistan, political leaders, sports authorities, and human rights advocates are urging a stand against the Taliban-led government's suppression of women's rights. The growing momentum for a boycott. Sports Minister Gayton McKenzie has voiced his support for the boycott, urging Cricket South Africa, CSA, to reconsider its scheduled match against Afghanistan in Karachi on February 21, 2025. His stance aligns with over 160 British politicians who have called for England to boycott their fixture against Afghanistan in Lahore. McKenzie emphasized the broader implications of allowing such fixtures, stating, "It would be hypocritical and immoral to look the other way when women's rights are being suppressed anywhere in the world." Cricket South Africa's stance. In response, CSA acknowledged the serious human rights concerns, issuing a statement that condemned Afghanistan's treatment of women. However, they deferred the decision to the International Cricket Council, ICC, citing the need for a unified and collective approach. CSA finds the suppression of women's rights in Afghanistan abhorrent and believes women's cricket deserves equal recognition and resources, the statement read. Pressure on the ICC. This issue places the ICC in a challenging position. The governing body must balance its commitment to inclusivity with mounting calls for decisive action against Afghanistan's participation. Australia, which postponed a bilateral series against Afghanistan last March due to deteriorating women's rights, faced backlash for participating in other fixtures against the team. Cricket Australia chairman Mike Baird defended their selective stance, stating, "We've taken a position, and we're proudly standing where we think we should." The broader implications for cricket and women's rights. Boycotting Afghanistan raises complex questions about the role of sports in global diplomacy and human rights advocacy. Should cricket serve as a neutral ground or as a platform to challenge injustices? McKenzie's appeal draws attention to cricket's responsibility to set an example. His personal experiences during apartheid underscore the moral obligation to fight against inequality in all forms. What's next? The ICC faces immense pressure to provide clear guidance. With the Champions Trophy drawing closer, the cricketing world will watch closely as national teams, governing bodies, and fans grapple with this ethical dilemma. The question remains: will the global cricket community take a united stand for women's rights, or will the games go on as planned?